Hey y'all, I got good news. The war in Iran not going to go on for very long. See, military analysts, days before this attack was launched, noted that the United States, in an intense fight, has about 10 days to 3 weeks of ammunition. Did you hear that? What the hell? I mean, we are the weapons producers. We make the best damn bombs and missiles anywhere. And we don't have enough of them? Wow. Wow, you know, Whiskey Pete is doing a great job, man. To allow our military to go into harm's way without knowing what your stockpile is just the height of incompetence. Like everyone that Trump hires. I mean, who'd have thought hiring a low-level officer from the National Guard wouldn't be the person to lead our military? Oh, a drunk. And Pete, Whiskey Pete was going on today talking about how we're not going to have any more, rules of warfare and any of that woke stuff. And he seemed drunk. Every time I see the guy, he seems drunk. I saw him at the United Nations or one of those gatherings of world leaders, and that sure did look like a glass of whiskey in his hand. I don't know what other brown liquid with ice in it that you fill half the glass with that's not frickin' whiskey. So immediately he started drinking again. The incompetence of sending our young men and women into war without enough ammo. What are we, Russia? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Okay, so it's day 3. Now we have 4 U.S. service members killed. I believe they were all killed in Kuwait. They weren't saying where as of yesterday. And then, I guess it's pretty hot situation in Kuwait because we lost 3 F-15s. We lost 3 F-15s shot down in a friendly fire incident by the Kuwaitis, by our allies, with our weapons most likely. All of our pilots and crew, they all bailed out. They're all safe. Nobody's injured. But, there's some billions of dollars we just lost right there because Whiskey Pete doesn't know how to organize such a conflict. It's a clusterfuck. People don't know what's going on. And now, Iran was previously attacking U.S. allies and U.S. bases. Now they're attacking everybody in the area, including their own allies. They're just attacking anybody. And one analysis said that Iran's new strategy is to be unpredictable, because in the past they've been very predictable. We'll attack them. They'll enact a measured response and maybe even tell us where they're going to hit, when they're going to hit, to try not to start a war. Now they have zero fucks. But have no fear. Our dear President Scumbag, who's still trying to start World War III to hide the Epstein files because he's a pedophile named in the Epstein files. That's my opinion, based on all the facts. Well, while talking about our U.S. soldiers that have perished in this stupid war, he had some good news. He had some good news to bring us while addressing these soldiers who he sent to their deaths. Check out this. This will cheer you up.
nice drape. When that comes down, right now you see a very, very deep hole. But in about a year and a half from now, you're going to see a very, very beautiful building. And there's your entrance to it right there. In fact, it looks so nice, I think I'll save money on the doors, because it can't get more beautiful than that. I picked those drapes in my first term. I always like gold, but I think we can save a lot of money. I just saved curtains. But, and it'll be spectacular. It'll be the most beautiful ballroom. I believe it, because I built many a ballroom. I believe it's going to be the most beautiful ballroom anywhere in the world. And when you hear all that hammering out there, you know why the First Lady is not thrilled exactly. She said, will the pile drivers ever stop? You know, they go from 6 in the morning till...
Dear President Dumbass, we don't give a fuck about your ballroom. We don't care. You keep saying the American people are excited about your ballroom. No, we're not. We're excited about affordability. We're excited about being able to feed our families, pay for our health care, pay the bills. Gas prices are going up. Thank you, President Dumbass. I sure needed that. I sure needed somebody that, drives most of the day, every day. I sure needed my gas prices to go up. I sure needed my health care to become, really difficult to acquire. But it's all made better with your fucking ballroom. I'm not going to be invited to your ballroom. You're not going to be invited to the ballroom. None of you are going to be invited to the fucking ballroom. It's going to be a place for the rich to hang out on our dime. Paid for by our dime. What the hell, man? Michael Carell with the WTH News Network. If you like our take on the happy news, like, share, subscribe, repeat, hit the bells for notifications, the stars, the flags. If there's a button for fireworks, hit that too. It helps out a lot. And thank you for subscribing.